A Black Lives Matter march was held in Schoolcraft tonight. Around 100 people showed up. Organizers from the area linked up with Black Lives Matter groups across the state to hold the event in the small town. News 8's Heather Walker learned it's part of a new effort focusing on creating change in small towns throughout our state.
Organizers of today's event tell me it's only one step in creating an environment that's free from racial discrimination. Yelling chants, holding signs, and walking through town. We've seen the images before.
What about people that say, you know, we've already seen these marches, why continue to march?
Because the change has to come. The marches have gone on. We have seen some change, especially in bigger towns, but getting it out here in the small towns is what needs to come next.
The group of people who gathered today say they're continuing the call for change to end racial bias in the justice system, our schools, and community as a whole.
Schoolcraft is 94% white, like the town that I came from, little Comstock Park. But there's strength in numbers and there's strength in community. So our white allies have a lot of power. They have their privilege that we can use, and they can protect and uplift black and melanated voices.
Today's march was escorted by police. Protesters stayed on the sidewalk and everyone was peaceful. The group stopped in front of the Schoolcraft Police Department. And then to a home that served as a station on the Underground Railroad, the former home of Dr. Nathan Thomas. According to the National Park Service, more than 1,000 escaping slaves were given food, shelter, and medical care here.
Who dreams matter? Our dreams matter.
Years later, slavery has ended, but the group says racial discrimination has not.
And all lives matter, but it can't matter until Black Lives Matter. So we wanted to bring that message out here to Schoolcraft.
We don't want these kids out here doing what we doing 20 years from now.
Organizers tell me they now plan to meet with town officials to discuss policy and procedure changes. In Schoolcraft, Heather Walker, News 8.